All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Second half of the Dolphins and the Seahawks. We are in second down and four. Dolphins receive the ball. Let's see if we can make this work. Um, let's see if we can make this happen. So it looks like Achan's going to get the ball. He's going to get close to a first down. It's going to be third down and one. And the Dolphins have the ball, third down and two. Um, it looks like they're not able to get the run going. Uh, here we go. Okay. Let's get this going, guys. Third down and two. Are we going to go for it on fourth down? We're 0 and 6 today. We're 0 and 6 today. Let's see what happens. Skylar gets the ball. He's going to get sacked. Skylar with the sack. And Skylar Thompson might be hurt. He might be hurt. He might be hurt. We might see Tim Boyle in here. Wow. He's just not, he's holding the ball too long. And he hit his shoulder and he hit his head. Could be on a concussion protocol. Wow. Dolphins kick off Bailey with his 80th punt. And we'll see what happens. Uh, the Seahawks are returning it back to see if we can get a fumble or something. And nothing. Guys, it's not looking great. I'll just say, not looking great. There's a flag on the play. Hopefully it's against Seattle, but not looking good. Wow. Dolphins can't get off the floor here. We're just not getting it done today, people. Mm. Did he not see Dotson coming? I mean, come on, Skylar. You're like he's right in front of you. Just can't process the play quick enough to get rid of it and keep moving. It's a problem. It's a problem. What I will say is that the way the Dolphins are playing is just not indicative of their complete abilities to get this done. So they're just it seems like he's still learning what to do and he's been in this offense for 3 years. Gino hands off the ball. Charbonnet, who's been the only running back, get the ball. He gets a couple yards, first and 10, and now it's second and 8. I mean, we'll see what ends up happening here. Okay. All right. Let's see what adjustments we make at halftime on the defensive side. Second down and 8. Gino hands fakes the handoff. He's going to try to hit the Metcalf going across for a 2 yard gain. And Metcalf gets a couple yards. It looked like Storm Duck is hurt now. So we've lost Kendall Fuller and Storm Duck. Both are out. This is why you need a deep, deep secondary because people will get hurt. And Storm Duck, I like this guy. He's a rookie out of Louisville. Gonna be a timeout. We just gotta see if we can start putting together some good plays as we go forward on the second half. I just would like to see some type of progress. Even if we don't win, let's get a couple plays. So Storm Duck had been on both tackles in the first and second. No, he's out. So let's see what happens. Injury timeout. Let's take a look at what the other games are doing. Um, it looks like the Lions 20-10 over the Cardinals. The Carolina Panthers without Bryce Young 24-7. Ravens are up big time on the Cowboys. The Seahawks are up big time. 49ers are up 14-7. And you guys heard from the scores from earlier. But Ravens are handing the Cowboys a pretty big whooping at home. So this would be the second time in a row at home that the Cowboys handed a get handed a loss. And man, I don't know if there's any undefeated teams anymore. Okay, here we're back in the game. We got Gino in the shotgun, and he's calling a bluff. He's got third down and 6, and we're faking the blitz, and we get to him. Wow, Calais Campbell with the sack. Ankle sack. Ankle sack. Good play. Defense, we need more plays like this. That's what we need. That's what we need. I mean, we're not able to get this thing going. So I just definitely don't want that play to DK Metcalf to be the number one play of the year, right? That's what we don't want. So let's see what's going on with the. Hopefully, we're not stopped here. Okay. 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 Here we go. First and 10. Skylar's back out there, or is he? 3rd and 6. Geno Smith. What's going? Okay, what do we got here? What's going on with the flags? We're not seeing what's going on here, people. I think Skylar might have a concussion, guys. He took a pretty hard hit on that ground, and it's AstroTurf. So we'll see what ends up coming out of that. Offsetting penalties. We got to stop the penalties already, for goodness sake. We're going to replay that punt. Okay. Okay, here we go. Gonna redo this punt. Let's see what happens. And it's another flag. What in the world? It's such a sloppy game. It's just a sloppy game, and I can't put my finger on it. Why it's so sloppy. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be a kick. Barrios is gonna fair catch it at the 23. So we start at the 23-yard line. Barrios did not want to take getting that hit. So Skylar's gotten his head knocked in. Okay. Okay, Skylar, here we go. In the shotgun, 1st and 10. Tyreek is motioning to the outside. They're going to go to Tyreek. He's open in the middle. He's to the 40. He's got a first down. Tyreek, second catch of the game. Man, we should be throwing to him all day long. I mean, he's wide open. I don't know if something's wrong with Hill or what. Here we go. Skylar in the shotgun. Hill runs out to the outside. They're going to hit Skylar as he throws. A Chain makes a move, gets about 5 yards. He broke somebody's ankles, and Skylar is down. Skylar is down. And they're not calling a flag. And Tim Boyle will be the quarterback. Wow. He took a hit. He didn't really get too hard. I'm out on the field. It's sloppy, sloppy game. Mm. I'm not sure that Skylar got hit too hard. I mean, it seemed like he had time to like fall and protect himself. So who's this? Who's to know what happened on there? We'll see if we get an update from the sidelines on what happened. All right, here we go. It's a timeout. Just checking on the scores throughout the league. The Panthers are putting it on the Raiders, man. Wow. Ravens 21-6. And it didn't seem like it was a big hit. We'll see what happens. Okay, we're back. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what we can do. Man, I was so pumped up about this game, and we're just coming out flat. We're coming out, out of control, not really getting the job done. Totally a little disheveled. Um, Not sure what they're doing with Skylar. It looks like, let's see, he hit him like under his arm, and but he must have already been hurt from the other play. Yeah, I think they're trying to say it was from the other play. I think he just, no, it just, wow. There's some alarm going on here, but I can't see or locate. So, let's see here. What do we got? Hmm. Skylar's going to the locker room. Skylar going to the locker room. Mm. And the emergency quarterback's Huntley. Let's see. Tim Boyle fumbles. Alec Ingold fumbles. Who fumbled? We're down at three. We're gonna go for it. What do we got to lose? The game. Let's see what happens here. Tim Boyle. Can he pull off a miracle? And it looks like we're gonna take a timeout. Thompson, that was your shot, man. This guy, it looks like his career is over, to be honest with you guys, because he's had opportunities. He can't stay on the field. He doesn't sense the hits coming, and he takes too long with the ball, and you can't do that. You will get hurt, and that's what's been happening with him. So let's see what happens here. If Tim Boyle's gonna actually throw, I don't know why we're not using Devon A. Chain. That's what I don't understand. That's what I'm not understanding. But we'll see what happens here. And it's no good. Turnover on downs. Tim Boyle, first pass, nowhere near the target. Tim Boyle starts off. So the Seahawks get the ball back on the Miami 46. And wow, wow, Juwan Jennings with 3 touchdowns today. So it looks like holding on the Seahawks. They'll go back a little bit. And it looks like the Seahawks are now starting to play a little sloppy with the hold. Oh, that was a big hold. And he still got to the carrier, but there was a hold on that play. Okay, 1st and 20. Let's see if we can get Geno Smith to do a turnover here. Let's see. See if we can get Chop Robinson in the game and Jalen Phillips. You know, Geno Smith scrambling to the right, and he's going to throw out of bounds. Nowhere to go. 2nd down and 20. So we've stopped the run, but we just can't get offensively. We can't get going. Jalen Ramsey's getting shoved like crazy from DK Metcalf. 2nd down and 20. And Gino in the shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff. He's got pressure coming in his face, and he overthrows DK Metcalf with Javon Holland on the coverage. So it's going to be 3rd down and 20. 3rd down and 20. Something's going on here with my live feed. It's kind of interesting. Okay, here we go. Seahawks, 3rd down and 20. Gino is in the shotgun. We fake like we're gonna blitz, and there's a offsides probably. False start. False start on the Seahawks. That's a good thing. Um, and so Dolphins are rolling. Um, and let's see what we got going on here. All right, 3rd down and 25. The Dolphins defense is doing the job. Let's see if we can get a shutout in the second half. Get Tim Boyle miracle going. Um, they're going to hand off for the run. They see the run. He gets back to midfield, and it's going to be 10. 4th down and about 10, and the Seahawks will punt. So 4th down and 13. Seahawks are going to punt to the Dolphins, and let's see if we can get it going here. um, before the second half. Um, let's see if we can get that started. Right now, Dolphins defense so far in the second half doing okay. We're we're getting it done. Um, let's see if we can get this. Barrios will not get to the ball, and it's going to be all the way to the end zone, and we will have first and 10 at the 30-yard line or 25-yard line. But it's been a lot of penalties. Like it's just been an unclean game, and just things I don't expect to see. I expect to see us to play a little cleaner, and we're just not getting it done. Let's see if we can start picking up the momentum. The Seahawks look kind of flat coming out of the second half. I don't know if they think that they're done for the day. So just just lots of flags everywhere. It's been a badly played game um, on the Dolphins and the Seahawks. To be honest, don't like seeing these type of games like that. We want to see clean offensive plays, good defensive plays. Skylar Thompson has no awareness. His Madden awareness level was probably in the 60s. I mean, how does he not protect himself? And he thinks he's got all day and he doesn't. I don't even blame the line. I think this is just him. Like, dude, let the ball go. What are you holding on for? Are you hoping a miracle happens or something? This is a timing offense. You gotta get rid of the ball, move. He's just not getting it done. So we'll see what happens here. Mm, Here we go. 17-3. We're still in the third quarter, and we are not even we are not even close to the fourth quarter. So Panthers, man, what is going on with the Panthers? 27-7. The 49ers with three touchdowns from their third string wide receiver are up 21-7 on the Rams. I thought the Rams were going to have a much better game. Cowboys are getting slaughtered 28-6 by the Ravens. So not looking good, guys. Um, and now what do we have? We have first and 10 on the Dolphins 20-yard line. We have Tim Boyle in the backfield. We got man in motion. We're going to run to Achan. Can he break one off to 7 yards? And there's a flag on the play. It's probably a hold. Just a sloppy game, Dolphins. My goodness, holding. So we're going back to the 10-yard line. Again, another holding penalty. Julian Hill, just get him out of the game. My goodness, what? He had no business on that. He just should have tackled him. He should have just made his block and let it go. Julian Hill is just atrocious today. He needs to stop getting in this game. Okay. Engels fumbled. Julian Hill's had three penalties. Eckenberg's had a penalty. I mean, get him out of the game already. Okay, first and 20. Here comes a quick screen to Waddle. Waddle gets 3 yards. Nothing. And it looks like the guy that was injured earlier with the hamstring is back for the Seahawks. I think it's Tim Boyle with his first pass with a completion to Waddle. And I Tua's just looking on, watching everybody get hurt, not being able to run this offense. Tyreek again with the short screen. Tyreek gets to the 20. So he picks up 7. It's going to be third down and 10. So we're just doing these safe plays. And it was actually a good way to get out there and get the blocks. But we're having Tyreek exposed out there. Let's see what we got. Let's see if Tim Boyle can get one up there. And we're going to run the ball. Wow, Wilson gets all the way to the 29. He'll be short of the first down. And we ran an auto play to the running back. It's 4th and 1. And what are we going to do? We're going to punt. It's still a two-score game, but doesn't feel that way. Okay, let's see if we can get a fumble on the special teams. See if we can get something going. Um, Nothing. Fair catch at the 16. Our MVP punter Bailey is going to. He's had like 20 punts today, and he's been the only guy that's actually made it happen. So a lot of injured wide receivers in the 49ers LA game. Cooper Cup, Puka Nakua, Debo's out, McCaffrey's out. Wow. Okay, 1st and 10, Geno Smith, padding the stats. He's going to keep throwing because they can't run. So Fant gets about 6, 7 on first down. It'll be second down and about 3. He's going to the hurry up. He's going to try to keep it going, stay in rhythm because they have looked a little flat. And they got the first down with Lockett. Lockett on Kohu. And Lockett gets about 6. It'll be 1st down and 10 at the 35. Nice little out route by Tyler Lockett. Good, good, good. Good timing. Here comes Geno Smith, dropping back, throwing. He's got Fant open again. Yep, Fant is open. He ends up getting hit with 10 yards, and he keeps running after the play for another 6 or 7. And they're on the hurry up. They're playing the hurry up. So let's see what happens. Kader Ko, who's playing at corner. Um, and they have to wait for the substitution. They're playing hurry up. Uh, they have to let the Dolphins substitute just like they substituted. And 1st and 10. And here we go. Uh, he gets rid of the ball. They get about 6, 7 yards. Charbonnet with a nice little run after the catch. And they're inside the Dolphins' 45-yard line. And it looks like uh, we got a score alert for the Rams. I thought that game was going to be a lot closer, um, but I think other than the Houston game, false start. Here we go. Nope. 2nd and 2. Let's see if they try to run. What happens? Nope. Gino picks it up. He goes back to the tight end. The tight end gets the first down. Easy, easy, easy pitch and catch with the tight ends. Just nice little short routes. Just sitting in the zone and just going to town. Let's see if we start playing some more man-to-man coverage. Here we go. Geno Smith still in the hurry up. 1st and 10. I like what they're doing. I don't like that we're not able to figure it out. Nobody's in the backfield. It's going to be a pass. Here we go. We're going to rush 5. They get it to the outside. Good tackle by Ramsey. And we get a 1-yard loss by Ramsey for second down and 11. And again, if they score, this game is by all logical reasoning over, right? If they actually, um, if they don't score. So let's see what happens here. Second and 11. We got Geno Smith um, dropping back. He's got pressure. He's going to get sacked. Jordan Brooks, the former Seahawk, gets the sack. Jalen Phillips was in there. Did they call a flag? What are they calling? What are they calling? Are they calling a flag on the sack? No way. Or hold or what? What are they calling? Did we get the ball? Okay, here we go. Please don't say it's a multiple intentional ground. Okay, intentional grounding. Okay, here we go. Gino, third and 21. He's gonna drop back. He's gonna throw, and it's gonna be intercepted by Sealer. Sealer has the interception, and the Dolphins will get the ball back. So Dolphins are doing what they can to make it happen. Here we go. And Sailor with the interception. So that's two interceptions on two tip balls on Geno Smith. And Calais Campbell had the tip, and Sealer has the had the actual interception. So good job by the team. Okay. Um, okay, here we go. We have second down. We have first down. And we're at the 47. Let's see if Tim Boyle can get it going. We're going to hand it off to Achan because I think Tim Boyle's play call is going to be limited. And Robert Jones looked like he got hit from the back in that play. Let's see if he's okay. Um, we are not going to win with runs on first down every time. I'll tell you guys that. We need to throw. Geno Smith is upset because he had a good ball rolling and he can't seem to get it going. Mm, okay, he's gonna drop back. Tim Boyle's gonna drop back, and it should be interference. There we go. He wasn't even looking at the ball. Interference. Finally get a call. My goodness. Let's see if we can get the. That's a flag. Finally, Ingold, who's fumbled this game, just not had the. Oh, he got there early with the hand on his face. Witherspoon, who's a lockdown corner, I don't think he needed to do all that on Ingold because Ingold wasn't going to go anywhere. Tim Boyle. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. 17-3. It's commercial break. Now looking good, people. Not looking good at all. Can Tim Boyle bring us back from Hold on here. Here we go. Guys, it's been rough. It's been rough watching this offense. Man, what a difference Tua makes when he's like running it the right way. Man, this offense looks completely different. I will say that the defense is doing their end of the bargain. They're pitching a shutout in the second half, and it's the end of the third quarter. We're gonna move to the fourth quarter now, and let's see if we can make that work. Um, So it's still 17-3. Dolphins are driving. We're inside the 40 on the Seahawks. Even with everything that's happened so far, we're at the 38 and we got it going. And the Panthers, my goodness. Bryce Young's out and they're scoring 38 points, guys. 33 points. And the Cowboys looks like they're going to lose down 28-6. The only close game is the 49ers and the Rams. And it looks like it's going to be a tough one there for the Rams to win. Um, Dolphins, 19 penalties, 153 yards. My gosh. No, between the Seahawks and the Dolphins. Just a sloppy game. Here comes Tim Boyle in the shotgun. He's got Jalen Waddle running the motion. Let's see what happens. Does he hand it off? He's gonna throw. River Craycraft with a nice block. Tim Boyle get down. All right, good. Tim Boyle gets down at the 30-yard line, and it's gonna be second down and 2. So Teron Armstead, as usual, getting hurt. He's out. Kendall Lamb's in there, which I'm fine with. Tyreek was wide open. Um, they just didn't get him the ball. Second down and 4. Let's see what happens here. Second down and 4. We got the emergency quarterback Huntley from the practice squad of the Ravens. Let's see if we can make this work. Here comes uh, Wilson with 2 yards. So it's going to be third down and 2. And now here's where I would want to use Achan to try to. Well, that was Achan for 2 yards. I want to just give it back to him again. And oh my goodness, 33-7 Las Vegas, losing to the Carolina Panthers. All the Vegas odds, they're getting, the house is killing it today. I'm telling you guys this today. We only have 139 total yards. Here comes Boyle in the shotgun. It's third down and 2. We're going to hand it off. We get the first down. Achan gets the first down, and it's going to be first and 10. Achan running good between the tackles. He's not just running to the outside. Jonu Smith with the block. He's running behind that, just that little bit of a block that he did, gave enough room for Achan to squeeze in and get a first down. And, you know, he's been our only guy so far. Um, let's see what happens. Boyle's driving. First and 10. Tim Boyle fakes the handoff and he throws it to Jonu Smith, and Jonu Smith is down to the 13. Wow, Tim Boyle. He's shocking us. Jonu Smith with a first and 10 inside the 15-yard line for a first down. Dolphins with a first down, finally in the red zone for the first time all game. My goodness, this is crazy. First time all game, we're actually in the red zone, people. Let's see what we got. Tim Boyle starting to give us hope. Here's first and 10. He's going to drop back. He's going to go to the Tyreek to Waddle to the outside, but Witherspoon's there to break it up. Man, he was like double covered. He threw it into double coverage. I would have gone to Jonu again. He was wide open. Everybody left for Waddle. Man, it's a close call. Close call. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Second down and 10. This is fourth down territory all day long. Let's see if we can get a little quick pitch to Achan or something. Three to go, two to go. Let's go. He's going to drop back. He's got Julian Hill for the first down. Julian Hill, after committing all these penalties today, gets a critical catch inside the 5 yard line. It's going to be first and goal at the 3 yard line. The Dolphins are moving the ball. Tim Boyle is just doing real simple passes, nothing crazy, just getting rid of the ball. And Julian Hill, thank goodness he didn't fumble. But oh no, Austin Jackson is down. Man, we're playing with a backup left tackle. We're now Austin Jackson's hurt. Just got a contract extension this year. And not sure what happened, but we got the rookie. Rookie's coming in. Rookie's coming in. So we got Kendall Lamb, and looks like Jackson's okay. He's jogging off the field, so he might be out for one play. We got Lester Cotton still sitting out there. We got, I don't know what happened. Got stepped on or something, or poked or something. Um, but let's see if we Dolphins can get this touchdown, and then they can turn around and get a score here. Okay, Waddle hit his head like this is going to him. Let's see what happens here. Tyreek Hill, they're in a short compact, like if they're going to block and they're going to run, and Achan gets hung up at the 4 yard line. Nowhere to go. Second down and go. That's expected. Expected. I would expect them to like load up in the middle. Play action would have been good right there, but we don't really run play action off these. It doesn't look as good as like when you go from center and do the play action. Tua is he's engaged with the play call. Let's see if we can get a score right here. Let's see if Tim Boyle can get us in the end zone and give us a chance to get the defense to score. And they're going to give it to Achan. Achan runs up the middle. He runs behind the left tackle, and I mean uh, the right tackle. So it's going to be third down and goal. It's going to be at the 2 yard line. Kendall Lamb is pointing at himself like it was his fault. It's going to be third and goal on the 2 yard line. And ladies and gentlemen, we're sticking with the run. We're not abandoning the run. This is interesting because you got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, and you're not giving them a chance to score. Maybe this is a Jonu Smith territory, tight end, where we could use that. And let's see what happens. It's going to be a quick pass. He's going to throw to the back of the end zone, and it's going to be dropped by Darren Smythe. Wow. Wow. Smythe dropped that ball. He had it. He had it. And he didn't hang on. He was in. That was a touchdown. And he just didn't let it go. He tried to bring it into his helmet. He should have stayed out, laid out, and it would have been a touchdown. But that was the right play, as I mentioned earlier, to the tight end. It's going to be fourth down. We're going for it. Here comes Tim Boyle. He's going to throw. He's going to throw, and it's going to be broken up on a pass to Achan, and it's going to be turnover on down. Seattle gets the ball back at the 2 yard line. Wow. Turnover on downs, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy that we couldn't score on that. Did not see that coming. I also didn't see Tim Boyle get him all the way down there as far as he got him. So for that, I think that's pretty cool. Um, but this is going to This is gonna look a little rough as we go into the last of the fourth quarter. Now, they have the ball at the 2 yard line. So if we can create another turnover, maybe get a stop back there, a safety, game is still it's still doable. That's how we got the last one was we had that issue where the Gino was back there and he hit another, he threw another interception. So we've gotten to Gino's head a little bit on the defensive side. The offense, Mike McDaniel did not have him ready for this game. The offense is sloppy. Skyler did not go to his hot read right away. He didn't take off and run right away. He was just getting hammered out there, and it wasn't the offensive line's fault. It's him. He's got to let that go. I mean, you have 4 games to really shine, but he's he didn't throw any deep balls. He didn't, he we're not threatening right now. We have all this speed and we're not using it. I mean, this is just comes to show you that you not only need the playmakers, you need the quarterback for the playmakers. If not, all this goes for none, right? You see it. You see what happens if you don't have nobody throwing the ball. You see what Geno Smith did to DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. He's he's throwing deep. He's trying to get them deep, and he's missed on a couple, but the one that he got us on, it was pretty good play, and we're just missing that. We can't necessarily get going right now, but we will get it. So first play, 1st and 10, they run right up the middle. They get a couple yards. Nothing serious. Dan Marino he's in the booth. Pretty disgusted probably. 2nd down and 7 and the 5 yard line. And they're gonna throw, and it's not gonna be enough for the first down. And they're gonna call a face mask, I think. I think they're gonna call a face mask on the Dolphins. So it's gonna be first down and probably 15. Another penalty, Miami. Miami with another penalty. Brutal. Brutal. And instead of going for the ball, he went for the face mask. Kid or Kohu, come on, buddy. What are you doing? That doesn't make any sense. 1st and 10. They're out of their end zone now. Now they're all the way up to the 26. And now I expect them to run. This is going to be a run. 1st down and 10. And no, they're going to keep passing. Man, you talk about a passing league. These guys are passing. And we try to go after the fumble, but Metcalf hang on to the ball. 8 yard gain, 2nd down and 2, 2nd down and 1 for the Seahawks. And it looks like we have another injury. David Long Jr. is out with a hamstring injury. Probably not going to be back. Um, man, not only are we losing, but we're getting people hurt. Here we go. Geno Smith in the shotgun, and there's going to be a false start on the Seahawks. And they did not, they're trying to blame the Dolphins, but no, it's going to be on the Seahawks. Absolutely. Going to be 2nd down and, oh, yeah. He moved, he moved, he moved, he moved. He moved, he moved, he moved. Okay, 2nd down and 6. That's a little more manageable for the Dolphins defense. So Seahawks can't get out of their own way either. So I mean, it is what it is. We're just both playing horrible on the disciplinary side. Here we go. He's in the he drops the ball. Oh, but nobody picks it up, and he almost gets the first down. He's gonna be short. Fant slipped, and now it's gonna be 3rd and 1. Um, and Geno Smith dropped the ball, but there was nobody there for the ball. They were doing a stunt. If Sealer had just turned around, it would have been enough. he would have gotten that pick. Okay, here we go. Here comes. Oh, it's gonna be the tush push. And did he get it? I don't think he got the tush push. Oh, they got him first down. Wow, did not see that. Okay, first and 10. Seattle keeps running out the clock. I actually don't feel like Seattle is in total control. Like they're still sloppy too. Um, Miami just can't get an end zone, can't get a short yardage play. Um, let's see if Jordan Brooks can put one on his old team. Uh, Here we go. We got a blitz on the outside, and they pick it up nicely. And Fant gets another 8 yards, second down and two. Nice little hot route for Gino, knowing where the blitz is coming from and just getting that ball out there. And he's going to keep going with the no huddle. And he's going to run. And we almost blitzed, but we didn't. So it's almost like he was doing a no huddle and then he went back and changed his mind, slowed down. All right, so here we go. Dolphins looking like they're going to blitz, and they do blitz with five, and they get the first down, and Holland can't pick them up. Holland is just getting dusted out there. Holland has a really bad game by Holland. He's been cooked on the DK Metcalf touchdown, and just can't keep people in front of him. He doesn't have the speed to keep up with the wide receivers, and when he gave him that little fake, he fell for it. So Gino under center. It's gonna be a run, guys. First and 10. Let's see what happens when they give the ball off. Yep, it's a run, as we perceived, and it's gonna be 10 yards. And looks like the Dolphins defense is about to bend right now. Charbonnet gets about 12 yards right now. He's at 67 yards rushing. Nothing crazy, but the Dolphins just can't seem. I think they're a little getting worn out right now. You know, they're just getting worn out. Let's see what we got with um, Geno Smith, and he's under center. He's gonna run again. This is a run. If he's under center, he pretty much hands it off almost 90% of the time, and we can't seem to get a good. Uh, it looks like, is that Storm Duck back out there? No, it's May. He was complaining about the face mask. Um, did he give him a face mask? Yeah, oh, that was a face mask. Come on, refs. Okay, they're inside the 20 and the 13-yard line, and Gino's under center, so they're gonna run. They've just given up on the pass, I think, and they're just gonna try to run the clock out. So Poyer with the tackle. They're down to the 8-yard line, second down, and about 5, 7. So let's see what we can do here. Dolphins call a timeout. It's gonna be a long plane ride home. I'll tell you guys that. It looks like David Long Jr. is not going back in. He's got a hamstring issue. Um, looks he's not animated. Tim Boyle looks like he's like, I can't believe I played. And then here is Charbonnet with the touchdown. Gets the touchdown. So that makes it 24-3. 23-3. And then They're going to kick the field goal, make it 24, becomes a three-score game. And they were teasing us with the pass, which we did pretty good on the pass, but then the run defense just wasn't there at the end of the game. So, you know, we we take them how we get them. Dolphins discipline was not there. The Seahawks discipline wasn't there either, but you know, they made plays when they needed to. When the Dolphins were in the red zone and could have came within one score, they turned that into a turnover on downs, and they went across the field with a bunch of penalties by the defense. Penalties, penalties, penalties. Uh, we're just not playing disciplined ball, and that's what it is. And we uh, we definitely don't deserve to win today. If you look at how we played, Skyler was hoping for a different game from Skyler. He he underperformed, underdelivered, and now we're going to come out there and we're going to try to do everything we can to try to score, but it's probably it's probably not going to go so well because Tim Boyle is going to be throwing to 8-man coverages with 3 men rushing. So we're going to have to take the small little dump offs, and they're going to run the clock out with that. So we'll see what happens here. It's not looking great. I think one of the things we can learn from this is that the offense, the positive is the defense. I think the defense, I know they gave up 24, but man, they wore out by the end of the game. There was no chance for them. Um, they just couldn't get it done. On the other games, it looks like 49ers have pulled up on the Rams 24-14, Ravens 28-6 on the Cowboys, and the Panthers, the upset of the day. I I said there was upsets. I didn't think it was gonna be the Panthers though, guys. That was just crazy. The Panthers, 33 points, no Bryce Young, and they scored 33 points. Interesting to see how they scored all those points and what the let me look at the stat line for Dalton because this is crazy. Um, Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, 319 touch yards, 3 touchdowns, and the Seahawks kick off, and we don't run it back. We take the touchback. Wow. Hubbard had 114 yards. Um, wow. Totally outplayed them today. Um, it looks like the Lions are going to pull off the win as well. And the Baltimore is going to beat the Dallas Cowboys as well. So here we go, Tim Boyle. Let's try to get something going here. We got less than 200 yards in the total in the whole game, and here's Julian Hill, the penalty guru. Julian Hill, you know, gets the first down. And like I said, they're going to give him all these short yardage uh, throws. Uh, Tyreek Hill's not even in the game. Um, be interesting to see if they can use Huntley, but I guess they can't use him technically the uh, until Boyle gets hurt. They can't really use a third quarterback. Um, but here comes Wilson all the way to the outside. Jonu Smith. Ugh, we have to burn a timeout for this guy. This has been going on since Mike McDaniel got there. We can't get a play ran. I don't know if the plays are too complicated or what, but we cannot run a playoff. Uh, it's been like pulling teeth to run a play with some sort of seconds left on the clock. It's just not happening. We can't get that going. Jalen Waddle sitting out, Tyreek Hill sitting out, so it looks like we're giving up on this game. No garbage time plays. Jonu Smith, they're going to give it to Achan. Achan's going to go behind. There's a penalty. My goodness, another penalty. I don't know the number of penalties, but it's got to be in the double digits by now. And again, on the Dolphins. The one thing that I thought we could be is disciplined, and it's just not turned out that way. We are not disciplined at all. And right now, there's a probability of 99%, 99.9% Seahawks are going to win. So we still have a chance for first and 15. Let's see Tim Boyle go deep. He's got somebody open and he's gonna run all the way to the 30-yard line. Who is this? Whoa, nice play. All right. Jenkins. Eskridge. There we go. We got somebody that wants to play. Tim Boyle. Here we go. And Tim Boyle might be your starter next week, guys, because Skylar Thompson might be in the protocol. And if I were the Dolphins, I really consider about letting him go. I think we cut our losses already. He's a project. He's had two chances to make it happen, and he just can't do it. Tim Boyle dropping back. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Is it a hold? It's going to be a hold, probably. What's the flag? Another flag. Illegal block on the Dolphins. You got to be kidding me. Top block decline. They take the 9-yard sack. Jerron Reed with one sack, four tackles. Man. So listen to this. David Long Jr., Kendall Fuller, Storm Duck, everybody's hurt. Here comes Boyle. He's gonna throw overthrows. He's gonna overthrow to Ezukama. Easy E is on the field. And now is this third down or fourth down? Let's see what it is. Izukama is, last year he had that issue with his neck, never played all season. He's getting some garbage time to see if we can. We have some people that want to play. Um, Jonu Smith's still in the game, um, and I thought I saw River Craycraft in. And Tim Boyle scrambling, the scrambling Tim Boyle, and he's gonna throw to the end zone, and nothing to Eric Azukama. So wow, turnover on downs. He thought that route was way too long, so he just kind of let it go. Okay, turnover on downs. Get ready to run the ball. They're gonna run the ball a lot here. 3 minutes to go. They'll probably try to run out the clock. Dolphins with a good stop on the run. kind of showing a little grit, saying that they're not going to get stood up. But Seattle's held Miami to under 200 yards, guys. That's pretty darn impressive. Um, so, not bad. Not bad. What I'm concerned is penalties. 11 penalties for 85 yards. Seahawks have 11 penalties for 92 yards, but the Dolphin penalties are just atrocious. We have 200 yards in total offense. You kidding me? Not even close to win to be able to win a game. Here we go. Third down and two. We know they're gonna run. It's a 2-minute warning. If I was the Dolphins, I wouldn't even use the timeouts. I just let them get the first down and head on the plane back. We're gonna be under 500, I think, for the first time in Mike McDaniel's era. We're gonna be under 500, ladies and gentlemen. Dolphins will be under 500 after this game. We'll be 1-2, and very likely in future predictions, we're going to be underdogs by a lot. Um, Next week, you have Tennessee, which is a really bad team. But we're not so good ourselves. And Tim Boyle, I don't know if he can lead us to the victory. Maybe between him and Huntley next week, they fight it out for that quarterback spot. Um, and maybe if Carolina wants to get rid of Bryce Young, maybe we bring him along. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be crazy. Tua taking that 5 week four game for the IR. Looks like he looks pretty healthy, but again, I'm not want to speculate. But let's see what happens here with um, in the next 4 weeks. If we can be 500 when Tua comes back, I feel like we can probably make a little bit of a run. It's a long season. 17 games is no joke. And there's going to be injuries. There's going to be people hurt. There's going to be people up and down. But you have to be able to go for the long season. This is a man. The season is a marathon, and it's excruciating for the fans watching their team struggle with penalties. I'm 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 also like just tired of the calls. Not We can't run a play with less than 5 seconds. We have to get to the line, Mike McDaniel. Somebody needs to tell him it's not going to be a good thing if you keep having quarterbacks out there that can't get to the play quick enough. I don't know if it's Mike McDaniel's fault. I don't know if it's the quarterback's fault, but we can't get the play off. Like we lose at least one or two timeouts every week because of that. All right, Geno Smith under center, third and two. They're gonna run it, and they're not gonna get it. They're not going to get it. They're not gonna get it. Oh, did he get pushed over the line? He pushed over the line. Look at that. That just shows the guts of the Seattle Seahawks manhandling us for 2 yards. I didn't even update the score, guys. I apologize. I wish that would have been the score. And it's 24-3. I apologize for that. Just I'm ranting about how we're playing, and it's not cool. Um, Seahawks are going to take a knee. They're going to go to 3-0. The Seahawks are 3-0, and they are looking pretty good. Still sloppy, I think. I think we played sloppy. They played sloppy. But nevertheless, they whooped us, and they whooped us fair and square. So, congratulations to the Seahawks on this game, and congratulations to them on the win. Um, no shame in that. Um, Listen, we definitely um, deserve not to win this game. And all I will say is that as we go forward, as the Dolphins continue to get a little more experience, this is more like the third game of the preseason. And Tua looks like he's going to come back. Hopefully, he doesn't retire. Hopefully, we get him back for that Cardinals game. But right now, guys, I'm worried about Tennessee and can we make anything happen? So, um, until next time, Dolphins lose 24-7. That is the final. And again, thank you. And we will see you guys next week with Tennessee. God bless. Have a great rest of your night. Peace.